Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's BazzbeTV. We're going to be talking about Jake Paul and his controversy having a party during COVID-19. And these are going to be my thoughts on it because nobody seems to fucking think the same way I do. And it always makes me feel a lot better that I can say something that other people are not talking about. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you're new here, you should definitely subscribe, blah blah blah, let's go. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. If Calabasas mayor calls out YouTuber Jake Paul for a house party, sets new restrictions. If you don't know anything about this, he basically threw a house party the other day and nobody was wearing any mask, and the video got out and basically some politicians got really upset. The mayor was just like, oh no, you can't be doing that, you're so dangerous and reckless. Social media got mad because he was doing this and like endangering everybody. But my take on it is, who fucking cares? Because it's not his fault. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. And when I say it's not his fault, I mean like everybody who participated and joined that party were all consenting adults. They can do whatever the hell they want. They all made the decision to show up. He didn't force a gun on anybody. He said, I'm throwing a party, and people came to the party. I mean, if nobody showed up, nobody showed up. If 100,000 people showed up, 100,000 people showed up. Again, these are people who made the conscious decision to do this themselves. You can't act like he's endangering people's lives. Nobody forced any of these people to show. They did it themselves, so you know what I mean? After controversial YouTuber Jake Paul threw a large house party in Calabasas in the midst of a pandemic, because I still don't think that this is a real pandemic, because I don't even know a single fucking person who knows a single fucking person who even had the coronavirus. Where am I at? Mayor Alicia Weintraub? What the fuck kind of name? Criticized the celebrity and said authorities will begin to fine people $100 for not wearing masks and shut down large gatherings. Okay, so here's my thing on that real quick. One, I'm not going to wear a mask, so you can go ahead and charge me $100. I don't fucking care. I really don't care. Like, imagine having a criminal record because you won't wear some stupid bullshit for some possibly made up bullshit. It's just that. And sending officers to come get you who are also not wearing masks. How funny. It's almost as if this is really as serious as they say, you know, a cop showing up without a facial mask is kind of endangering my life. That's the way I'm looking at it. Okay. So videos captured from the 23-year-old July 11th. This was 10 days ago? Gathering shows dozens of young people mixing without mask or social distancing. In the clips, carefree partygoers roll dice and drinks, swing from raised excavator crane, and pull a car into the parked lobby of Paul Calabasas' mansion. This motherfucker got a mansion. I just want to throw that out there. Here's the clip. I'm not going to watch it. It's completely unacceptable to be interacting with people like this during this time. People need to be wearing masks. People need to be keeping their distance. You can't be having parties with over 100 people. You can go suck a fucking dick. Like, seriously, if I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. This is America. I don't have to wear a goddamn thing I don't want to wear. And you even saying shit like this is more likely not going to get you reelected anyways, because people are going to be fed up. Like, of course, you're going to have the Twitter mob, the internet mob, who are going to be like, no, you got to wear the mask. It's for your own safety. It's kind of like me open carrying. If I hold a gun in my hoister, that's for my own safety, but you're not going to like that. So, there's so many fucking holes with this. If I fart and it gets through my butt cheeks, through my underwear, through my blue jeans, and you can still smell it, I don't think the mask is going to fucking help. I don't. As influencers played at Paul's house, Los Angeles County officials reported like basically 3,000 new corona cases and 57 more COVID-19 related deaths that day. So it's not directly COVID-19. They probably just had maybe a symptom and they got shot or they died from AIDS or just like literally anything else. So it's not even directly from COVID-19. How funny. Almost 3,000 new cases. Like, people are gonna get it. Like, especially the more you tell us not to do it, the more we're gonna just go out and do whatever we want anyways. I almost just want to hurry up and get the fucking virus. I would love to just get coronavirus right now so I can just say I had it and just report on like, oh look, nothing really happened. I was in bed for a week and all I did is sit on my laptop and sleep. You know, that's the fucking dream. And on top of that, I have a job right now where I would just have paid sick time. So literally, I would just be winning. Our numbers are rising, she said, added that the city has seen 174 cases of the novel coronavirus. Each of the city's 11 COVID-related deaths and 52 of its cases came from nursing facilities. But those numbers don't make Paul's party safe. So there's a very good chance that nothing even happened at Paul's party, but you're just mad because possibilities. You can't base all this shit off of probability or RNG or whatever. Like that's you have, if you're gonna get mad and try to pass laws and shit like that and blame people, you better do it if you have like actual substantial evidence that they have it, or if any of these people are carrying it. I mean, what the fuck? It's okay to go to Walmart, but my god, you can't go to a party. Walmart can have like 200 people inside their fucking warehouse, store, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but you can't go to Jake Paul's party. Like, there are so many fucking holes in this shit. Younger and younger people. Oh, also, most of them came from nursing facilities, like aka people who are already sick and weak and had probably low immune systems, bad health already, or like elderly. Oh my god. And I don't think anybody noticed, but like everybody who probably went to Jake Paul's party, probably none of them are over 30. So younger and younger people in our communities are testing positive. So it's like every day, it's just somebody that's like an hour younger, I guess. Even though a young person might not get really sick, they have the potential, so it's not even guaranteed, to spread it to someone who could really get sick. Paul's not the only Calabasas resident throwing parties, said in a recent baby shower brought in more than 200 guests. Wedding receptions got a big crowd too. So you can't even get fucking married. You can't even invite your family and friends because these fucking assholes are just so concerned about getting reelected with Twitter points. People who are not acknowledging that we're living in the time of COVID-19. Because it's not a big fucking deal. I live in Los Angeles. Where I work, we have a lot of fucking people. Not one person I know in the city of Los Angeles even knows anybody who had COVID. I mean, sure, I'll probably get a YouTube comment that says, well, my aunt or whatever, but, I mean, that's the thing. Like, everybody who watches my videos, not everybody's even from the U.S. I get people from Sweden watching my videos. People are, let's see, the get-togethers are spreading the coronavirus, allegedly, because you don't even know if that's true. The entire community lives with the consequences. Yeah, it's more likely it's like a 4% chance to die or something, but again, nobody really looks in, or nobody really talks about like if it's any pre-existing conditions, and they just like, oh, you got COVID, you're dead. Like, oh no. I've never even had the flu. Like, I don't get sick. My immune system's fucking top notch. If I ever got sick in the past, it's like dental related. I had something wrong with my teeth, like the roots were infected. That's how I got sick. I never even had the common cold. I've never had that. I don't even get allergies. Like, so many of our businesses are still shut down or open with limitations. Yeah, you're killing the economy, thanks. No child in the state is starting school in person. Yeah, we're trying to keep our kids dumb, even dumber than the public education provides. There are the consequences for parties like this, the constant spread of the virus. But you don't know if anybody even had the virus. You can't just come out and say that they're definitely spreading the virus. You don't know this. There's no test, there's no evidence of this, you're just assuming shit. At the end of the day, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but that's literally what this is. The city will now work with the Los Angeles Sheriff Department to shut down any gatherings that violate the city's and county's health orders. She wrote in a Friday media release, authorities will also issue fines of $100 to people breaching mask rules. So you're going to get fined by people who don't wear a mask. You're going to walk up to you without a mask, telling you need to be wearing a mask. Anybody else see the irony in this? Also, they want you to literally go into convenience stores and banks like this. They're like that. They want you to be like this. Like, no. Fuck you. No. Where are we at? The mayor said that she wishes she didn't have to I'm getting tongue-tied here. The mayor said she wishes she hadn't or didn't have to put the new policies in place. It just shows that some people aren't taking this serious. Because we're Americans, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like, if we're going to be ignorant about this, we can be ignorant. If we want to be smart about it, we can be smart about it. I'm not going to take this serious because I keep getting different stories about it. and it's conflicting, but guess what? It's also based off a political stance, which is another reason why I'm not going to ever listen to this. You got literally a big group of doctors that say this is deadly. You got another group of doctors that say this isn't anything. But the ones that say it is deadly are normally politically biased, and the ones who are saying, oh, don't worry about it, they get shunned and called quacks by people who don't even have medical degrees. The fuck? No. Said that she worries that the young people following Paul, who has 20 million subs on YouTube and amassed nearly 7 billion views on the platform, will follow his... Okay, so this is an attack on YouTube. It'll follow his lead and disregard health guidelines. She notes many other internet influencers shared videos from the party. Also, you had other internet personalities on Twitter and shit, like attacking Jake Paul. I'm at this point, like, everybody go fuck yourself. Like seriously. How the fuck are you gonna shit on Jake Paul? Like, I don't even like Jake Paul. I don't watch Jake Paul. But we're still in this day and age where we gotta shit on the Paul brothers, and it's just... I'm about to be 30, man. I'm too tired. I don't have the energy. Like, he could literally just nuke a city, and I'm not even gonna get upset anymore. Like, I'm hoping he will turn it around, issue an apology. Why? And start prompting wearing a mask. I hope that you try to get reelected, because it doesn't look like you probably will. Paul hasn't done anything of the sort yet. During his most recent video, a friend mentioned that the YouTuber is embroiled in scandal. No. Most YouTubers are, because again, they're kind of like Twitch streamers. They kind of put their lives out there, you know? I haven't been in a scandal. I've been in a false accusation, Paul said, as a headline from the insider press about the party party appeared. On Twitter, the celebrity reshared a post from the YouTuber Tyler Oakley showed... Oh, so Tyler Oakley was at the party. Funny how he's not getting, you know, any backlash. Representative for Paul did not respond to the request for comment Tuesday, but she said one recently reached out to her. They apologized. They want him to do better. Only time will tell, she said. Also, another thing I was going to say about this, as I found out, they're thinking about suing him because he had a party. And I think that is so fucking ridiculous, but funny at the same time, but not haha funny. It's like, imagine getting sued by the state of California or whatever for having a party during the time of a pandemic. Like, you had a party, so we're going to come take your money. Like, this is just greedy. This just seems to me like you're just trying to leech because you fucked your economy so fucking bad. The state is a goddamn joke. Like, I love California. I'm from California. I lived in Texas for over 20 years. I always dreamed about coming back to Los Angeles area, the LA area. I always dreamed about that because I was always telling my friends and family out there, like, California was so much better in Texas. And I hate Texas. And I come out to LA, and this is the kind of shit I have to deal with on a daily basis. And I'm kind of like, what the fuck happened? I just don't get it, man. Yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, reply, whatever, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
I'm working for an hourly wage.